Yeah, the Xenoxis. And this is the Xenoxis show for the 8th of August 2025, and this is part 3. Yes, we made it to the phone coast, and I forgot if you technically need to get to where the bomb is, by the way, or if there are other things you can do. Right. Because I'm pretty certain the first time when I got in on the PS2 version or whatever, I did actually manage to kill the bombs. Whatever. The thing that I'm worried about though is what is going to happen if I take damage and then I cast Cura. Is that gonna reflect off? Because I have Cura built in, so do I need to like change my setup and instead deactivate the thing? That is via that, and I need to manually heal. Because that could of course be bad. High potion. More like goodbye potions. But yeah, I'm saving up actually for a lot of license points now. So we can spend on more expensive licenses. Okay, is that just the one that I can just get on? Yes. Okay, if I had Gishal greens, I could feed it. Of course, you can realize the fact that gear is so expensive already and stuff that you can realize how much more expensive it's going to get and stuff that, because yeah. But the question is it possible then to reach that place that I'm thinking about, that city specifically? Because I thought that you actually traveled a long way to reach that place, that I thought it was part of a separate island somewhere or whatever, right? But you can miss this. Sometimes you also have to check certain camera angles, because sometimes, oh damn it, I didn't want to do. Is this just gonna re-put? Yeah, this re-puts the treasure, and sometimes it can be bad because sometimes we might get lucky with the very, very first treasure in the area and stuff that, I didn't mean to go in there. I should have paid more attention there. So. The music is so good, man. Oh. So is it not trying to cast it because I'm using Reflect? Is the question. But because then I will basically have to set up this instead to be like high potion or something like that. But then I would you need to use them more early. High potions. But does every character get access to potion, or I forgot if they do or not. You can get that, boom. Looking at these. Looking at these. Look at that, boom. Yeah, so there's the battle ore here. Stormspear obelisk. Albert is going to what we have and then trident. So let's get that for that. Kolla den som kommer ner. And then Dragon Whisker into Brashaban and into Solixpear. Let's get Soul Eater. Alright, we can get health here. Yeah. Right. Oh. Magic lore. Hmm. 50. But and then getting these would be nice. It's about 40%. Light speed 40%. So Xenoxis. Yeah. Percent Kraga. What is he at? He is at 46 magic power. I'm gonna make a test here. How does it bounce? Yeah, so it does bounce, okay. I potion on her 540. Okay, good. More on bounce. You need to just think about that. And so that's a bit of an issue with the mirror mail and the stuff like that. The fact that it has the reflect thing. But I'm guessing you go here, you get the mirror mail, and then you just have the mirror on everything apart, remember, and then you can just make that fight easier. Let's get this, boom. Yeah, this costs a lot of money want now. Also, one thing, by the way, on the thing in the cave, that Esper, for example, that Esper with someone undead, that could easily overwhelm you. So you want at least 1 or 2 characters to basically have like target undead or whatever. Stuff that will target like enemies with like lowest health or whatever, because they will have lower health than the other thing. Because yeah, the thing is just, yes, there are annoying statuses as well, but because yeah, you want to make sure that you have 1 character that is immune to the status, like the stop. It's so bad that the birds respawn so often. Stuff that, you know. And I really wish there were like stop attack, you know, or gambits. So that would be very nice. Actually, why not go to the next area? You know, I really want to go over to the east. That's our portion now. Of course, I can also, for example, if I see them trying to cast a certain spell, I can of course just cancel it as well. Did we loot the thing here? I didn't pay enough attention to what it was. Just double checking so it wasn't anything like, you know. So that's a reason why you want like the ranged characters and stuff that, like, are you meant to like switch into the ranged character every time you encounter birds or whatever, you know? Because it feels so weird, because when you have Vossa in the party, Vossa of course has telekinesis, and then that can make you almost think that, oh, we will get telekinesis soon, lol, and stuff that, and then it's just like, nah, that's a high skill and stuff that, and it's just, you know, like, yeah. I potion. We're eating dry potions now because of see, she was trying to cast Cure because, you know, and of course one thing you could otherwise use to do is just unequip the gear, stuff that, like use remove, but then that would get annoying very, very quickly and stuff that, because yeah. So that makes sense, like that mirror mail has the whole reflect thing and stuff that, but then it's just this, you know. But I believe there is an accessory you can use with this. Except you would think that accessory would be available at this point then, you know. Which of course is not always true. A crystal shield. Nice. I'm just gonna drink a little bit of water, by the way. I'll be right back. I said, så var det beep, beep. Elmo's gonna fucking kill you. The funniest shit ever. I mean, the flying enemies was less annoying when she had like like when she uses ranged weapon instead of using like the whole, you know, spells and stuff like that. So is this something? Nope. Is this one something? Nope. Now am I gonna use like great swords on both of the tank characters is a question. Oh, wow, we got the halberd as well. Another halberd. That's crazy though. You say that Sword of Kings is a great sword, but yeah. Yeah, this place is absolutely massive, of course. Straight northeast Arcades. So yeah. So I would I forgot exactly, like, if you defeat the King Bomb now, like, what were the two paths taking you to? Stuff that's yeah. Hopefully I'm not misremembering this place and that the phone coast is not the place I think it was, because it needs to be the place that connects to that one pirate city or whatever it is. Because there's a pirate guy that you meet on later on, or whatever. Like, not a sky pirate, but you know, I mean, technically he was, I think, if I remember correctly. So that's a really good thing about like the old shields and every stuff, that you block like quite often. But there is no, of course, technically like no taunt skill in the game or whatever, right? You know, stuff that, you know. Although there is a lot of like techniques and stuff that, so yeah. There are also certain accessories, by the way, that are like more hard to get, that you can actually get more of, like via poaching and stuff like that. Because I believe you poach the coral in a specific area, that can give you she's now 47 there. So technically this had some dead ends. And stuff that, and you know, it did have some birdie nums as well. But technically it wasn't a dead end because we need to go that path there. Because it's to the northeast that they want you to go. So technically we need to get into that and then go north from there, I'm guessing. But the question is, if you go over to that side, then where do you end up? It's very annoying, of course, if you're trying to go for a bunch of treasures and stuff that, you know. Did we check here before? I think we did, actually. So did we check to the note here? Speed free home. You get used to this, that's the good thing about speed thing. But you can actually go this way through that place as well. Instead of find the other exit they got seen. High potion, high potion not gonna be. Because I don't think we have that accessory yet. The one that specifically goes through. I forgot what it was called, but I think there is something that allows you to, for example, go through like reflect and stuff that, you know. And I believe it also works on your own reflect as well. It doesn't just work on only if an enemy has to reflect up, you know. Bird versus cat. And no one could have argued with you. It's alright. Kiddos give you 2 editors, actually give you 2 license points each time you kill a bird. The thing is with the 2-handed weapons, by the way, is that you can still block with that, and I believe they get affected by the actual, if you have like the skill for the thing. So if you're a knight, for example, and you get a bunch of the shield blocks, I believe the shield blocks also increases your chance with the 2-handers as well. Okay, let's high potion, I guess. Yeah, because that is stronger healing than normal, so the potion lore definitely affects the high potion. It's not that, but yeah. I'm guessing might also if you equip the whole Pisciant or whatever we call it. Pheasant. Atsuke. The question is how much does that stack, like, because imagine like if it would double the healing or whatever, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know. But it's not like how it is in Final Fantasy 8. For example, in Final Fantasy 8, of course, there's a thing that lets you have like higher versions of certain things. So there's like high potion plus or whatever, right? And then like other weird stuff. Which is a cool idea instead of the jump up always being to X potion and stuff like that always felt very weird, you know, especially, you know. Because Kuraga doesn't always feel like it's a full heal and stuff that, you know. It depends on your magic power, of course, obviously, but still, you know. Oh, there's an enemy area, Banga Pirate. Oh, I love being berserk. Wait, nothing I can do. How do I stop Berserk, by the way? Can I use the Bacchus Vine to stop Berserk? Does he have lore? No. How do I'm trying to remember like, how did he get rid of Berserk? Asuna would be good, but he has Asuna, of course. Or actually, is that something you dispel? But even if it's something you dispel, it's, you know. Right, so everyone does not get remedy lore. We got no remedy lore here, right? No. I believe she actually got some remedy lore somewhere. Potion not to remedies remove petrify, confuse and oil. And there should be a number 1 of that somewhere. Remove sleep, sap, immobilize and disable. Petrify, confuse and oil. Trying to check where is remedy lore. Is there a remedy lore tree? And somewhere as well. Do you have a remedy lore tree somewhere? Petrify, confuse oil, and then sleep. Oh, that's not that is nice, but again, there needs to be a higher one, I think, than use that. But maybe it's not, maybe it's just 2 remedy lores is available. Remedy lore trees there. Remedy removes to stop doom and disease. That still doesn't help though. So Berserk is a Asuna, I guess. Can I check? Oh, that's just speed mode. I thought it said somewhere that you could check somewhere. But aren't these supposed to be tutorials or whatever? I don't think it says here now. I shouldn't spend so long here and be like, you know. So we use make the party leader someone else. Because yeah, so remedy is not gonna work. I'm going to try and nah, I feel like that wouldn't be a thing though. I mean, like, yeah, I know I could have used, you know, I don't need to cure the fate, I just needed to, you know, to just change the party members like that, you know. That's just what I needed to do. Or just, you know, change who the leader was. Is my left on that board now? No. Because again, as I said, like the remedy lore being there. For example, the 3-1 is nice. But that either means that there have to be a fourth one somewhere, like a fourth remedy lore somewhere. Or if there isn't a fourth remedy lore, you know. Because poison laws goes up to 3. Remedy laws goes up to 3. I don't think there is a fourth one. I get a swinginated shield. This is kind of like a cursed shield, but it has like really, really good stats on it. Battle lore here. There's battle lore there. Right. You get bubble there. Some battle lore. There's swiftness there. Looking at that one. I think that when you're berserked, I'm pretty certain being berserked makes you miss more. I think. Although I'm not 100% certain. And I actually believe, though, right, that the mean, there are so many interesting builds you can do in 12 and stuff that, because yeah. However, right, like the reason why they quote unquote introduced the reason why they made the different classes is of course because of like the devs thought that, oh, we have made like this license for you're able to like build whatever you want and stuff that, and then people just ended up building the same thing and stuff that. But the question is, right, did that person just look at high-end builds because of course you're gonna use, you know, end up having characters kind of be the same, right? If it means that, oh, this person picked up every single thing on the license board, you know, and stuff that, because I feel like if you have access to the entire battlefield, I'm trying to think, because there were things that you could take on the license board that would quote unquote make it so that you didn't have access to all of it. Oh, that's stopped now. Okay. And boom. Yeah, the only time I had a game crash was when I was switching auto leaders at one point and stuff that, you know. And that just felt like very, very odd, like why would it, you know? But I'm guessing it allowed me to party switch like too early and stuff that at one point. Already checked over here. And I need to go through the middle here because I need to double check for treasures. Yeah, so Berserk doesn't last an infinite amount of time. Support my goals. Treasures. So what's this? Potion. Switch to that. And now they're shadowy for some reason. It's always really like that, like that is just a bug that could happen back in the arena, right? And you could get, sometimes you can get really mad about it, you know, and stuff that, because, you know, like you wanted them to buy easy stuff always. Okay. Right, let's see here. Oh yeah, we can sell one of the halberds. Right, then we go to the Dragon Shield, we can sell. I don't think we're gonna get an insane amount here, maybe. Oh, that was something good if I remember correctly. Is that the reflect thing? What is it? Medics will not bounce on targets with reflect status. Yeah, that's actually right now. Can I use you already know? Accessory 20 I need. Medics will not bounce on target with reflect status. So license 20, you are how expensive? There it is. Yeah. 22 is the highest, if you don't count ribbon. Yeah, blah 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 blah. The Lärban we could get also as well. Some mirror mail. No. And then steel mask on her. Of course, you can use Diamond Helm and Diamond Armor. So I believe that it was something that was true in Tactics as well, that if you, for example, wanted to have a bunch of heavy armor classes, it would get like really, really expensive and stuff that in. It is weird though that we haven't gotten another upgrade for that thing yet. Oh, we can get Firaga now as well. Så yes, Firaga then. Oh. Why you know have oh, and it is. Okay, so I need 90. That's not for that. Now the question is though for bio and stuff, right? I need Black Magic 7 too, so I can get bio as well. But bio, what would be a good way to set up bio? Because that's not a weakness, right? Bio, or is it poison as a weakness? But because it's fire, weak, lightning, ice, earth, water, wind, holy dark. You know, sometimes it's so weird with how you set up things and stuff that, like, you wish it would be like poison vulnerable or whatever, you know, and stuff that, you know. Or, oh, you know that this enemy is weak to like poison or whatever, right? You know. If you want to set up biomes and stuff there, because yeah, poison is not the same, of course, as bio is. Okay. So maybe this was always the way you were meant to go. But it feels odd, right, that you would need to do a side quest to actually advance the game. Right. Because it says, like, set notice to Arcades. But isn't that part of a hunt? That one. Opal Bunny. Erut Village. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is there. But then why cannot that icon then stay? Let's get rank 3 here. Right, that's a fortress. Yeah, another 4 there. Oh, that's the horse. Yeah, much more on high waists. Or the Muskies and sand. That's number 6-1. Okay. Okay, so now all of a sudden there's a shit ton of hunts now. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But I kind of wish that they made it so that, for example, like the rank 5, for example, that they would be always an elite number. Because I always feel like the rank 5 ones is always going to be tough and stuff that, like, for example, the Chocobo is a rank 5-1, of course. And it's not particularly doable. Then, for example, the rank 3s are easy and stuff that, you know, so I'm guessing we can do around like rank 3s at this point and rank 4s, most likely. Save yet. We need it. Maybe one more part today. We will see. Right, so let's go east then instead. Because there basically needs to be another town that we can reach. If this is the area I think it is. You know. Fish. But again, as I said, I needed to get that specific license. Of course, this. So I can use a pole ring. So that, of course, that means that I need to give a golden amulet to someone else. But the pondering is like really, really good. Because yeah, like being able to bounce off targets like with reflect is like really, really good. Then of course there's also a very, very good thing with the, I forgot what it's called. Which number is it? I think it's the, yeah, it's Sage's ring this. Sage's ring is of course half MP. Uses them because Pyrosan also absorbs Holy. You would think it would give you some magic power as well, but it does not. Almost in. Just for slow. Oh, look, it's a hand. It's 3 fingers and then thumbs up. It's gonna let me speak. I'm guessing actually that the gear over here, specifically the Mirror Melee, is kind of designed to be against the King or the bomb fight. Because if I remember correctly, I think they actually put up like reflect and stuff. But it's a multi, yeah. Also, it also prevents us from setting up hidden path. I need to remember that. I mean, that could make sense if that took us towards where the treasure is. No. Basically, so that she was lower level in both Bosch and Ash and stuff there by a lot. And now she's like way further ahead and stuff there because, yeah, you know. She's so powerful that accessories. But the SD golden level is of course still powerful as well. It's not that, especially due to the fact that every single one that just gives you 1 license point gives you 2 and stuff that, and then, you know, once you actually have enemies that give you 2 license points, then all of a sudden you receive 4. So many in a row, man. Is this what it is? Elixir berries, teleport stone. Red Wool, almost there, Lime Fang, Warhammer, Soleil Fang, Kilotat, Lightning Fang, Dark Malt, Solar's Cap. Okay, I know that none of those have been hyped here, though, because I mean Warhammer is an older one. Yeah. That's only category 3. It's a bit silly. And the armor as well, like the Solar's Cap is not particularly high either. And the Calatat, same thing. One of them was shaking. Yet. Spell malt. Fire on the guy's hand. Mount shield. Gravity malt. Yeah. Game is just trolling you. Lol, 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 lol. I'm kidding. I mean, so we got some lower level gear and stuff. That was pretty nice. I mean, yeah, as well. I mean, hey, that's nice. I mean, I wonder how much type of low level gear can actually be there and stuff. That, you know, if you can get used, you know, an insane amount. Of course, if you just quote-unquote one-shotted, then it wouldn't be as much of an issue to kill the birds. So this is technically a dead end otherwise, unless that leads somewhere and I'm not close enough to see it. Because that is also the thing, that sometimes the thing only shows up when you're close enough to it. Okay, one bird, come up. There was nothing over here. It's a bit odd. Again, we know where that hidden path was. And I think it's high time that we take the hidden path instead. I'm gonna go to check here first though. If we did check it from the other side. So that we don't miss out treasure. And we're gonna make one more part after this. Okay. Seeming, you know, yeah. Trash. See, because this looks like it would go towards another direction. Okay, this puts us... Okay, this puts us pretty far up here. From towards what? Not okay. Attack the birdie now. Right, she needs... Yeah, as I said, she needs 115 for that. Oh, there's a dinosaur there also. Is that gonna be a very... 38, that's not too bad. Why you gotta put it like that, man? You gotta put... So I have to go all the way around. Oh look, it's a stompy stomp for us.